with this one, the side is retired. So now into the box is Kyle Tucker. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. First offering on its way. Marte is right there, one down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
To the plate now, JT Realmuto. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. One strike now from Cole. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
One out, nobody on. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ground ball right into the shift. And there's out number 2. Next to stand in is Joaquin Diaz. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Now here it comes. Fouled away. The 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. And now in the box, Gleyber Torres. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Gleyber Torres.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. In there, 1-2 now. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. Next to hit is Luke Voigt. He singled in his first AB. Now the pitch. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Keston Hiura.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone! It's a solo shot for Frankie Lindor. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Bryce Harper becomes the second out here in inning number 5. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over.
You gotta be happy. Keep working today. That's why the will come one day. Don't worry.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Gio Urshela as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Tucker waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next, here is Wilson Contreras. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
You talk about perfect execution right there. That took a great relay throw to get him, and any breakdown in that relay, and I think he's safe. So now to the plate, Andrew Velasquez, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning.
One left for the Yankees. They trail it here 3-0. Nick Goody takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Javier Baez. First offering. Baez, a native of Puerto Rico, is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today.
Yeah, always one of my favorite things to do. You watch this guy today. Playing shortstop, you have time. There's rhythm. There's a timing to that position.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Marte. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run there for Javi Baez. Home run number 9 on the year as they move on top 4-0.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Now back, the left fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Into the box now, Kyle Tucker, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. He's got it. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 0-1 pitch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
At the plate now, Joaquin Diaz, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
The 2-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Popped him up. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the AB now.
Marte.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Reined in. And quickly there are 2 away. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch on its way.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The 1-0 home.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Grounded up the first baseline. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers.